Ever wondered how a chance discovery changed our view of history? In 1947, Bedouin shepherds near the Dead Sea stumbled upon caves filled with ancient scrolls. These fragile texts, hidden for nearly 2,000 years, became one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century. Known as the Dead Sea Scrolls, they revealed lost writings of the Jewish world before and during the time of Jesus. What began as a simple accident turned into a window into an ancient civilization. Their discovery proved that sometimes history hides in the most unlikely places. Did you know the scrolls contain some of the world's oldest biblical texts? Written between the 3rd century BCE and the 1st century CE, they include fragments of nearly every book of the Hebrew Bible, along with prayers, laws, and community writings. They were preserved in jars, hidden in caves, and protected by the desert climate. The scrolls bridge the gap between the Old Testament and later Jewish and Christian traditions. They are not just texts, they are time capsules of a vanished world. Each fragment carries whispers of voices long gone. Who wrote the Dead Sea Scrolls? Most scholars believe they were created by a Jewish sect known as the Essenes, who lived in isolation near Qumran. They separated themselves from society, living under strict rules of purity, prayer, and study. Their writings reveal a community preparing for the end of days, waiting for a Messiah. Whether or not all scrolls came from the Essenes, they reflect the diversity of Judaism in the Second Temple period. These texts help us understand the roots of both Judaism and early Christianity. Their pens preserved faith against the silence of time. Did you know 11 caves once hid the scrolls for centuries? In these caves, archaeologists uncovered thousands of fragments, some nearly whole scrolls, others just tiny pieces. Piecing them together was like assembling a giant historical puzzle. The scrolls included biblical manuscripts, sectarian writings, and apocalyptic visions. Each cave revealed different secrets, showing us how varied ancient Jewish thought truly was. These caves became the vaults of forgotten wisdom, holding texts that shaped civilizations. In their darkness, humanity's light of knowledge was preserved. What if we could read the Bible as it was 2,000 years ago? Among the finds, the Great Isaiah Scroll is the most famous, nearly complete, and remarkably preserved. It shows how close the modern Hebrew Bible is to its ancient form, with only minor differences. This discovery confirmed the accuracy of biblical transmission through the centuries. For believers and historians alike, the Isaiah Scroll became living proof of the endurance of sacred scripture. It is one of the oldest surviving biblical manuscripts in the world. It remains a silent guardian of faith across millennia. Ever thought lost wisdom could resurface after millennia? The scrolls contain more than biblical texts. They include rules of community, hymns, prayers, and apocalyptic prophecies. Some describe a final battle between the sons of light and the sons of darkness. Others reveal detailed laws and rituals of the Qumran sect. These hidden teachings give us a glimpse into how Jews at the time interpreted God, history, and destiny. The scrolls expand our understanding of ancient religious imagination. They show that ancient faith was alive with questions, visions, and hope. Did you know the Dead Sea Scrolls reshape our view of early Christianity? Though they do not mention Jesus directly, they describe ideas of messianic hope, ritual purity, and apocalyptic expectation. These themes deeply influenced the world in which Christianity was born. By studying the scrolls, scholars can better understand the environment of Jesus and his earliest followers. They reveal that Christianity did not emerge in isolation, but in dialogue with the Jewish world of the time. The scrolls echo the spiritual landscape where Christianity first took root. How do you preserve a 2,000-year-old scroll? When first discovered, many scrolls crumbled in the open air. Some were even sold on the black market. Preservation became a race against time, using science to protect them from decay. Today, many scrolls are stored in climate-controlled museums, including the Shrine of the Book in Jerusalem. Digital scans now allow scholars worldwide to study them without touching the fragile originals. Protecting these scrolls means protecting a priceless human heritage. Each preserved scroll is a victory against the erasure of time. Did you know the Dead Sea Scrolls sparked decades of controversy? At first, only a small group of scholars controlled access, fueling conspiracy theories. Some believed the scrolls contained secret knowledge about Jesus or hidden prophecies. While many of these claims were exaggerated, the mystery of their origin and meaning continues to fascinate. Even today, debates remain about who exactly wrote them and why they were hidden. The scrolls remind us that history often carries unanswered questions. Their silence speaks as loudly as their words. What if the scrolls also preserved lost languages? Written mostly in Hebrew, but also in Aramaic and Greek, they show the multilingual world of ancient Judea. These languages reveal a society at the crossroads of cultures and empires. The scrolls preserve ancient styles of writing, scribal traditions, and religious vocabulary. Each fragment is more than text. It is a cultural fingerprint of a civilization. Through them, we hear the voices of people who lived over 2 millennia ago. They are echoes of a world long vanished, yet never forgotten. Did you know the scrolls influenced both Judaism and Christianity today? For Jews, they confirm the deep antiquity of their traditions. For Christians, they illuminate the roots of the New Testament world. The scrolls challenge rigid dogmas, showing that faith has always been diverse and evolving. They remind believers that Scripture is both divine and human, shaped through centuries of interpretation. In this way, the scrolls continue to bridge past and present faiths. They prove that faith is a living dialogue, not a frozen word. What if fragile scrolls could outlast empires? Hidden away in desert caves, the Dead Sea Scrolls survived wars, conquests, and centuries of silence. Today, they remain treasures of human history, offering wisdom, mystery, and inspiration. Their discovery reshaped our understanding of religion, culture, and history. The scrolls prove that even the most fragile fragments can carry eternal truths. They are not just relics of the past, they are a living legacy of humanity's search for meaning. Their endurance is a testament to the timeless hunger for truth. What if the scrolls were more than manuscripts? What if they were voices carried through time? Each fragment is a messenger, speaking across 2,000 years to scholars and seekers today. They tell us how ancient communities prayed, dreamed, and wrestled with destiny. They carry not only words but emotions, fears, and hopes of a people awaiting redemption. Like bottles cast into the sea of time, the scrolls reached us with their message intact. They remind us that history is never truly gone. It only waits to be rediscovered. Did you know the scrolls are not just about religion, but about survival? Their discovery shows us the resilience of knowledge in the face of destruction. Wars may burn cities, empires may collapse, but words, when hidden carefully, can endure beyond generations. The Dead Sea Scrolls are proof that humanity's deepest treasures are not jewels or crowns, but wisdom preserved in ink and parchment. They are lessons in endurance, patience, and the sacred duty of preserving memory. The scrolls whisper that knowledge is the one legacy no time can erase. What if the Dead Sea Scrolls are not finished teaching us? Even today, new technologies reveal letters once invisible, and new translations shed fresh light on their meaning. The scrolls continue to evolve, offering insights to every new generation. They are not frozen relics, but living voices of the past. Their message endures, truth survives silence, faith outlives fear, and wisdom can cross millennia to guide the present. And as long as they are studied, the scrolls will never fall silent again.